I've been asked to test and review this, however you pronounce it, Tiesfong dash camera. And when I first saw it, when they first emailed me to ask me, I thought what a great idea it was. And the reason I thought it was a great idea, I've already unboxed it, but let's just crank it. But this is it. This is the box. I was going to fit it to my Citroen Ami, which is this car, but it looks like this will be going back now, so I probably won't keep it in this car. So what I've done anyway, why do I think it's a good idea? I've been sent a few dash cams before, which are great quality and they're really good. I've got one that shoots facing forward. There's a little camera on the back to shoot in the cabin, and then the next model up, which they didn't send me, you can have the one shooting forward, the rear view, the cabin cam, and then you can have one in the back for anything coming up the back. Now that's really good. However, this one, and I'll show you, first of all, this is it. Now it's a good thing in several ways, because it's the dash cam shooting forward, it's two cameras shooting back into the car, which also covers your doors, because you can guarantee there's loads of times when I've been out and something's happened at the side and the dash cam hasn't caught it. So this shoots forward, two views into the cabin, and then also a rear camera as well. The camera comes, it has this fixture on here which sticks to the screen. Because I'm not going to be keeping it in this car, I've changed it for this fixture which also comes. That just slides on. Now that was the other way around. Whether it's for packing or not, I don't know, but it wouldn't actually attach to my window without the lens fouling. So I've just turned this rubber suction the other way around, and it looks like it's going to be perfect. So that's the camera, that's the screen. It's a big screen as well, those two. So what else do we get? Now I think they may just have sent this to me. Obviously a free gift. There's a USB stick there, there's a lead, there's also a polarizing filter. So I'm going to put the polarizing filter on. The polarizing filter, that's another good thing, because that stops reflections from your window, and it stops glare from cars in front as well. So here we go, that's it. That's the polarizing filter. I don't think there's any. Oh yes, there is. Oh gosh, my fingers aren't meant for stuff like this. So we'll take that off, which now sticks to everything. Fit that on there. Now a polarizing filter, I'll try and show you later. I use it a lot on my cameras. It's brilliant, but you do have to turn the lens till it diminishes the glare. So that's that. So that's on. Then you get, this is the rear view camera, which sticks on. I'm going to do that later. So that would stick like that, but then you would have to turn that facing that way. So there's a cutout there. So we'll do that in a short while. Let me just undo that. Getting a big mess here, trying to do it all quickly before my cameras overheat and switch off. We're fairly early in the morning, it's cold or cool and we're in the shadows. So that goes, that will plug in there. So that plugs in the top there, and you can see the controls. This has come with an SD card which I plugged in. That's your power socket there, that's for your rear camera, and that looks like it might be a speaker, I'm not sure. So let's get this on. We'll take this off, which keeps that nice and supple. We'll put it there for the moment. I realise it is quite a big unit, but you won't be, I'll turn that. So that's that. As I say, I'm not too worried about the wires at the moment because it's not going to stay in, but I would feed that along the top and along this rail, like so, till we get to the back. Stick this on. This might be a chore. There you go. So before you attempt the job, make sure you grow your fingernails, unlike me. So I'm just going to put that there and try and get it in the middle. Oh, in the middle. There we go. Put that there for the time being. Now, also this, what they've sent me is this little, it's the hardwire kit. So, that's the cigarette lighter kit. So you can just plug it in. The only trouble is with a cigarette lighter is if your cigarette lighter isn't permanently live and it's wired to the ignition, then it won't do the parking. The parking feature won't work. So that's the cigarette lighter kit. This is the kit I requested off them, which is the hardwire kit. There's a couple of extra stickers, and we've got another one of these things, sticky pads, which might make it difficult for me. So that goes in there. Then there's a radar kit, and then there's a power kit. So that I've not read the instructions, I never do. So hopefully I'm guessing right. I'm fairly well versed when it comes to matters of the dash cams, because I think they're brilliant. I wouldn't be without one. I try never to go anywhere. I even have one that I can just take out from car to car. Well, this one's come off straight away. So that's the radar bit of it, which plugs into the camera there, and then the rest goes to the power socket. So let's just see. So does that plug in? That like so. That plugs in. I'm going to put the radar kit there. So there you go. Connected the battery. SD card not inserted, or please format it. So that's it. And as you can see, it's let me just show you. So switching on video. So as you can see, it's a bit of a dog's dinner just up here at the moment with the wiring, but there you go. That's it. And that's showing you. I can move that round, look, and position it, and also up and down, position it to that door, and the same, the same with the back. There you go, up and down. So that's I think that's a brilliant setup, because no matter what happens or where it happens, you're covered. You're covered 360 degrees. So it's probably the best idea camera. It is a little bit big for this car, but bearing in mind, I've not looked in the instructions yet, but there's a possibility I could use that, have it in the centre, and there's a possibility I could use that as a rear view mirror for this car, which it didn't have to start off with. So I'm going to tidy all these wires up, and then I'm going to test it just to see exactly how it works going forward. But I mean, so far I'll try and capture some footage and cut that in. But it's simple to set up. You've also got in the little packet here, there's some of these little clips, which again will be ideal because I can stick them on here if I want and lead the wire all the way to the back, but keep it tidy. And there's only, let's see, 3, 4, so there's not too many, but I can soon you know, perhaps use tie wraps or something like that, and just tidy it up. So I'll let you know how I get on with the rest of the stuff, but so far it's looking good. So I've tidied the wires up only slightly. The next thing to do is to connect the Wi-Fi. So right, so in the booklet, that's the app. Let's just set that up, put it on camera, photo, and then like so. That's not opening Chrome. So there we go. So that's the app. We'll get the app. Double click to install. That's downloading now. Open. Allow while using the app. Don't show directions again. Go to home page. Tiesfong would like to find and connect to device on your local network, so allow. I think I have to press something, so let's just see again. Turn on Wi-Fi and function of the Dashcam. Long press 2 seconds to turn on the Wi-Fi. Long, what do we press? So let's just go to menu. And now what we need to do is, let's just flick that there, flick it back, and then OK. We need to click it on, so knock that across there and click OK again. So that should be on now. We now look for it here. That's picking my camera up. It's picking the internet up here. TS Dashcam, so that's what we want, TS Dashcam. What is the password? Password 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Join. No doubt I can change the password, but if I go back, Tiesfong, add recorder, and that's it. So you can see it's picking up all the pictures there. Please insert SD. Well, there's an SD in it. Now I need to format it. So that's another thing I need to do. So format card. So we need to just go across here like so. Oops, went too far. Format on, and then click across. Oh, click across to yes, click OK. So it's formatting the card. Hopefully that's it, it recognizes it now. So I mean that's it at the moment. Also, let me just demonstrate. Let's see. Let's record this. It's getting very hot in here, so my cameras are going to switch off soon. Down here, record. So this should be recording the screen. That's recording the screen now. We'll go back to Tiesfong, turn it that way, and then the front, if I turn this polarizing filter, you'll see there taking the glare off that car and also the sky going darker. So you'll see the effect that the polarizing filter has, and it also stops the glare from the windscreen, but it stops the glare on the cars coming towards your windscreen too, which, let's go back. Speed adjust, speed unit, there's all sorts of stuff there. That's it's connected, it's showing all the 4 cameras there. I'm just trying to see how you can get cameras. Oh, recorder stop. I don't want to do that. So record that again. I would have thought, there we go. So as you can see, that's the view behind me. That's the view from, let's see, the camera over there. Changes nicely there between the cameras. So all in all, I mean, I do think it's it's a pretty good camera. It covers, as you can see, everything. So side to side, inside, the front, and then the back camera here. I'm really pleased with it. What I'm going to try and do now, obviously, is use it and see what sort of footage we catch, and then I'll cut the video in of the actual footage as I'm using it on the road, and see how good that is. Right, so I'll just go through the menu, try and set it up. So let me see. It's a bit of a stretch to get there with my my Citroen Ami. So click there, menu. So loop record. Let's just go to the loop record there. Click OK. 1 minute, 3 minutes. So that's okay. That's what I want. Okay. Then we go to G sensor. Now I'm going to leave that off because having a G sensor on in this car is unbelievable. It would just be going off all the time. There you go, lovely VW convertible there. So volume, I'm going to turn that up like so. So that's okay. Screensaver, I don't want that. Clock settings. Click. That's saying 3rd of the 6th. Blimey. So that must have picked that up off the app, I would think. So that's okay. Okay. Format card, I've done that. Are there any more? There's 2 screens there, so click menu again. Oh, there you go. So menu again. Speed adjust. GPS. All the satellites it's picking up, so that's back on menu. Menu, speed adjust, speed unit. Speed unit, we want miles an hour, so click there, miles per hour, so that's okay too. Time zone, I think GMT plus 5 hours. We don't 4 3. I'm just going to put it on GMT, so that's, we'll click OK. Daylight saving, we'll put on. Okay, so that should be it. That's it all set up. I'll get my phone, and here we go. Get press menu, click back. So that's again, that's showing all the different views there. We'll go back to this. I need to. Right, so onto menu. Menu. Let's just see. Yeah, so that changes between the 2 menus. So menu, we want Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi on. Click on. Click OK. Into settings. That's on my camera at the moment. Onto Dashcam. So that's okay. We'll go back to the app. Dashcam, click OK. That should connect DVR, please wait. So that's it. Recorder settings, format SD card, camera version, so we don't need to do anything there. Recorder storage. So stop recording, select photos. Yeah, remember not to say that again. The old right, okay, allow access to photos, so there, and here we go. Those are all the videos it's taken. So 3-minute clips while I've been driving, and I'm going to take out. So yeah, that's absolutely brilliant. If I could just download them. I'm just looking for a certain place. Just see, for instance, that. So that's playing. That's me setting this up. It's playing again. I was just so I need the one before that. So that would be probably there. Yes, that's the one I was looking for. There's some people go past me and give us a shout. So I mean, it's all fantastic. It really is. If I click that, I can go onto full screen. What about sound? So there's sound, and you see those people there giving me a wave and shouting. It's all good. How do I download that, I wonder? So I'll click that back. Edit. Can I download it? Just thinking about it. Building the video up. So there you go. Now would I? So there we go. So that will be the download video. It's thinking about it again, completing the circle. So once I've done that, the video will be on my phone. So I don't even need to take the SD card out and put it on my computer upstairs. And remember, you've got 4 views. That's the front view. You've got the 2 side views, and you've also got the rear view camera too. With a bit of luck, as we shoot forward, you will see. There you go. Look at them. That's the Citroen Ami for you. It brings a smile to everybody's face. It's picking up a bit of vibration, but I've got over there is just a spare battery which is driving this. I'm going to try and wire it into the car so that I can use the radar as well, and the parking sensor. So if anything happens when I'm not here, it'll switch the camera on. And I will do some from all 4 cameras, the 3-minute clips from all 4 cameras, so you can see everything around you is covered. That looks like pretty good quality to me. I'm very happy with it.